Lots of good things on today's show. Coming up a little later, we're going to find out what Hope Link of Southern Nevada is all about. Plus, we'll get you details on that big badass dash happening May 23rd at the South Point. We're going to start out the show by talking about an event next Saturday. It's the big YMCA Zumbathon. Jerry Johnson and Cheryl Bella are here with us. Bill and Lily Heinrich, YMCA, over across from the Meadows Mall. Kat Johnson also in the studio. National Physical Fitness Month during May. So we had to have you guys in from the YMCA. Welcome. Anybody who's come into our building with Beasley Media Group for the last 17 years or so at the front desk is our lovely Delbra. I don't know what we would do without her, but we're never going to worry about that because she keeps her health tip-top shape. She's a ball of energy, and I know one of the reasons why is because she's into Zumba.
That's right.
At the YMCA. She's the one who told me about this.
Okay.
Very excited about the Zumbathon.
Speaking of the Zumbathon, May 16th, we have a huge event. If you don't know what Zumba is, we like to call it a party. A dance party. You don't have to know how to exercise or anything like that. It's just about moving. So we're going to be out there May 16th. It's free. We do take some donations, but the event is absolutely free.
May 16th, Saturday.
It is Saturday, 11 to 1 p.m. We'll have raffles, numerous guest instructors that come out. They'll be showcasing their talents, variety of instructors, Latin, music. It's going to be awesome.
I really believe, Jerry, that one of the reasons why our wonderful Delbra downstairs, who runs this building, to be honest, the reason why she's got such energy is because she does things like Zumba. You think, well, it's going to take all my energy. No, actually, it kind of builds on itself, and you end up being more active and energetic than ever.
Absolutely. And the thing is with Zumba Fitness is you're exercising, but it doesn't feel like you're exercising. You're moving in a fun-filled group environment. So by the time we're done with the class, you don't really feel like you did a whole dance thing, but you did get a cardio kicker and an exercise program all built into some dance, fun, fitness.
And you can do it for free during the Zumbathon on Saturday, May 16th at the YMCA.
That is correct.
Between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. And it sounds like you guys are really lining up a lot of stuff to go with this.
Yes. We have some, like I said, raffle prizes out there. So we typically get things donated from the community and then some of our own little gift ideas and baskets and things like that. So it's 2 hours of nonstop fun and pure enjoyment.
And once you do it, you're going to get hooked, right?
That's what usually happens. I see people come back and ask where we teach at or ask the instructors specifically where they're teaching. And this is at the Bill and Lily Heinrich YMCA over by the Meadows Mall. But there's 3 other YMCAs in the valley here. So those instructors are coming from those YMCAs as well. Typically, you'll take that class or take that master class and then go find what's near your community and then join us at the YMCA.
I know that Delbra hits Zumba a lot of times on her way home.
Yes, and my wife, Kat, is the fitness coordinator over there, and that's where she met Kat, and while we're here today, she takes her class over there. So I know she's fit. I told her she should have pictures up all over the place with Zumba Fitness there. I saw her office down there.
That could be happening. It's National Physical Fitness and Sports Month, and to celebrate that, get the word out, get everybody all energetic during the month of May, we've asked some of our friends in from the Bill and Lily Heinrich YMCA, the one right across from the Meadows Mall, and also in studio with us today, Cheryl Bella. Now, Zumbathon is not the only thing that's going on at the YMCA.
It's not, but I do want to tag on to what Jerry was saying and say that what I love about the Zumbas classes and Zumbathons is it's great for kids too. Because they're just going, they're going to hear good music, they're going to follow the dance steps, because again, it's not like you have to be a dancer, you have to know certain steps, and they can have a really fun time. So I think it's a fantastic opportunity, not just for individuals, but for families too.
The whole family aspect. As the kids are growing up, it's so important to find those things that you still can do and enjoy together.
And that's really where we feel at the Y, where we do stand apart from other gyms and fitness centers throughout the valley, is because not only do we have childcare until your child's 7, so that you can work out, get your workout in, and make sure that the child's taken care of. But after they're 8 and up, they can actually participate in classes. We have classes just for kids. So after work, you can come get your workout, and you know that your child is doing something fun, whether it's rock wall climbing or whether it's a physical fitness class or outdoor games, but they're being physical. And even though you're not in class together, it's a family kind of habit that you're starting where the family goes to have fun and be fit, and you go together and you leave together. It kind of takes that place of if you don't have time for other structured activities, you don't have to drop Junior off on Saturday morning for 2 hours, go do something else. This is something that the whole family can do together. And then like the Zumbathon and other activities, we have things for families to continually do together. It gets everyone off the couch and it helps develop healthy fitness habits early on.
That is so important. I'm very much into nutrition, but the important other component besides eating well is also getting up and being active.
And for the kids, it is important, like you said, with nutrition. The same is with physical activity in that the children aren't able to determine what they eat at home or the physical exercise they get at home. So it really does need to be a family focus. And that's why at the Y we think it is so important that the families all get involved, because if a child is having a problem, let's say with obesity, it's probably not just that child. There's probably other children in the household, and it's probably the habits of the family. So if we can get everyone on board to get healthy together, you're going to make a lasting change.
And a positive approach during National Physical Fitness and Sports Month. We're talking with some of our friends with the YMCA. We've got Jerry Johnson here on mic. Kat Johnson is off microphone, sitting on support. Kat, you're the one who's the teacher for Delbra, who we love from downstairs, who filled us in on the whole Zumbathon and everything. We also have Cheryl Bella from the YMCA. School's going to be letting out before long, so it's very important for families, especially when the parents are working during the day. Now the kids are out. The YMCA has some special things for families during the summer. Is that right?
Absolutely. So the big thing, of course, is Y Summer Day Camp. We offer summer camp all 11 weeks of summer when school is out from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m., depending on the parents' work schedule. It's a lot of fun for the kids, but we also structure it so that we make sure they get physical activity. We make sure that they're having fun by creating themes each week. And we've also added a component to help combat summer learning loss, because studies show that kids, they don't just stop learning over the summer months when they're out of school. They actually fall backwards. And lower income children have the potential of falling back even further. So we've added reading programs into our summer camp, as well as STEM-based classes. So that's science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. But we're really excited about that. This is the second year that we're offering that. And it's a required component of camp. But let me tell you, the kids don't know that they're learning. They're just having fun. My daughter went through it the first time, and I asked her how her reading program was going, and she didn't know what I was talking about. I thought, well, maybe she's not in the classes. This was a pilot for us. And I saw her in the class. So then I asked her, hey, I saw you reading X, Y, and Z. And then she told me about it. But to her, it's not a class that's incorporated into camp. It's just something fun that they're doing. So I thought that's really great.
I like this approach.
Yeah.
The Bill and Lily Heinrich YMCA, the one right across from Meadows Mall. It sounds to me like this whole thing of not even realizing that you're in a class is kind of a theme, because I'm hearing, Jerry, from you, as far as Zumba is concerned, you're having so much fun, you don't even really know you're exercising, but you sure as heck are, and you get all the benefits. Then, Cheryl, when you talk to me about the summer day camp programs that the YMCA has to offer, the things that you're doing to help protect kids, knowledge that they had gained during the previous school year, helping to be able to stabilize it so they don't fall backwards, and in fact, they keep moving in a positive forward direction, but they don't know they're in a class.
Exactly. Right. And it's not just about the school learning. Our summer camp is focusing on friendship, achievement, and belonging. So when you think about achievement, it may be that they're in swim lessons. It may be that they've never climbed a rock wall before. It's doing tasks and activities that they've never done before to help build their confidence so that they become well-rounded individuals and like taking risks and aren't afraid of new experiences, whether that be new people or new activities, anything like that.
When a family gets kids involved in the summer day camp program that you have with the YMCA, it can be kind of expensive to take care of the kids during the summer while the parents are still working and everybody isn't on vacation together. What kind of costs is a family looking at if they want to get involved in some things with the Y during the summer?
For weekly camp, it's $140 per child. But the great thing about the Y is, of course, we want to make sure everyone can participate in any of the programs, whether that be membership, whether that be classes, whether that be summer camp. So we offer Y financial assistance. So we served at all of our 4 locations about 54,000 community members last year. 34,000 of those received some kind of subsidy or financial assistance. So it is on a needed basis. There is a form that needs to be filled out. So if any of your listeners are feeling like, well, I have 2 kids and I can't afford that, come into one of our front desks and ask for a Y financial aid application, because that's what we're there for. We want to make sure that everyone can participate and everyone and every child has that opportunity.
What kind of hours are you open?
For a summer day camp, it's 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. to help cover, those times whether parents are working early or late. Most kids aren't there that whole time, but again, it allows them to drop off or pick up. And that's Monday through Friday.
There's got to be stuff going on the weekend, too.
Yes, as of May 23rd, all of our pools open. So Memorial Day weekend, all of our outdoor pools open.
Yes, indeed.
And if you haven't been to a Y outdoor pool, we have lap pools, of course. We have like the kiddie pools that have a couple of inches of water and lots of playthings on them. And then we have slides. Mm-hmm. And my daughter made me go down a slide a couple summers ago because I told her I would. And let me tell you, they're really fun for adults.
Yes. Yes.
So you may have gone down it maybe a couple of times since
yes,
then.
It's actually too much fun. For families that are looking for opportunities during the summer to take their kids to a pool, our normal cost is $5 per day per person to enter one of our water parks and pools. So we're offering something called the Pool and Play Pass, where they get a shortened 4-month membership. And it's the only time that they can purchase a shortened membership like that for just 4 months. And they have unlimited access to all of our pools, weekends, weekdays, all during summer at all 4 locations. In addition to that, though, it is a full membership. So they get access to all of the exercise classes, whether that be Zumba classes or rock wall climbing, whatever we have, the weight rooms, cardio equipment, gyms, everything they have access to for a 4-month time period.
Best thing to do would be to get in touch with the YMCA. Start getting the family set up for this summer. This is going to be great.
Absolutely.
Website, social media, where would we find you?
On the web, we're at www.lasvegasymca.org. And there are links to our Facebook and our Twitter pages there, too, so someone can keep up to date on all of our activities, but everything will be listed online.
Find out about it. It is affordable, and if you don't think for your family that you can swing the cost, talk to them about financial assistance. It's there. It's available. Why not take advantage? It's National Physical Fitness and Sports Month during May, so we want to shine a light on our local YMCA, the Bill and Lily Heinrich location right there by the Meadows Mall. Jerry, you were mentioning we have 3 other?
Yes, there's a total of 4. Where I'm at is the Skyview YMCA. There's Durango YMCA, and then there's Centennial YMCA. We're in the north part of the town, the Skyview YMCA. Centennial's probably 10, 15 minutes from us, which is more
probably up near Centennial
95
Hills.
area.
Sure.
Yeah. And then Durango off of Cheyenne. That's it. Yeah.
Multiple locations.
Multiple.
Jerry is here talking to us about the Zumbathon, which is something, this is going to be big at the YMCA.
We're going to have lots of fun. Cheryl mentioned earlier about the kids. There's different formats of Zumba fitness. So we do have Zumba Gold. We have our regular Zumba classes. We have Zumba for kids, chair Zumba. So there's a lot of varieties that we offer at the YMCAs. At that particular event, we're going to showcase some of those formats for the kids. There's a variety. So if you feel like there's some limitations or restrictions health-wise, that you feel like, I can't take regular Zumba classes, you can check out one of the YMCAs for those other formats. I know Kat teaches a chair version of Zumba, and there's a water Zumba class that we have as well. So usually when the summertime hits, we'll bring out that format because people are in the pool, and we'll do an aqua Zumba class. So there's many, many different versions of Zumba fitness, and you will have a blast. So you don't want to ever miss one of the master classes. When we have those going around town, that's something that you want to come out and see. You get multiple instructors, you get a fun-filled class, raffles, and it's a great thing.
The place for everybody to start is the Zumbathon, which is happening at the YMCA Saturday the 16th of May.
11 to 1 p.m.
And it's free.
Free. Come out. Bring the family, bring the kids, bring the neighbors. It's open to the public. Come on out. We'd love to have you there. And come say hi to myself and Kat. We'll be on stage teaching that day, too.
You'll be moving.
Yes.
It sounds great. It's going to give you a chance to go over and check out the facilities at the YMCA. We're coming up on the end of the school year. We got kids to take care of. I've got to admit, I grew up in Kansas. We were bad. During the summertime, our parents were still working. And as we got a little older, you know what we did all summer? Pretty much sit on our rear ends and watch reruns on the TV. That's not helping anybody.
No. With the membership, we also have, as Cheryl mentioned, youth aerobic classes and things like that. We have yoga for kids. We have fitness classes that incorporate agility and movement. There's a program called Catch, which is a coordinated approach towards child's health. That's over 600 games in there that comes with their membership. And for 8 to 12-year-old kids, just come out. We'll do the tour. We have free Smart Start goal settings, talking talking to personal trainers and fitness managers and getting them on board with the YMCAs.
I think we've all realized over the past years how important it is to keep our kids active. We've got to get them to move. You see it across the board everywhere. You see it with the NFL's Play 60 program, trying to get kids to be active for 60 minutes a day. And we're seeing it pretty much across the board because everybody knows that movement activity is so important. We have an obesity problem in the U.S. Sedentary habits and bad nutrition lead to things like type 2 diabetes and health issues. And it's just not necessary. We can stop this. We can keep this from happening with our kids in almost every circumstance. A lot of it is diet and lifestyle, and this is a great answer to get them involved with YMCA.
And you can't be a parent sitting on the couch telling your kids they have to go outside and ride their bike and get some exercise if you're sitting down. So if you can do something together at the same place or do the same activity together, that's what's really going to, I think, impact. The parents need to be the role models. We try and encourage that at the Y.
A good example? Is that part of parenting?
And we try to tackle the community. So there's active older adults classes that we have. There's kids classes. There's different things throughout the YMCAs for everyone. So when you talk about kids not being active and things like that, we really try and build a relationship with them as they come into the YMCA and create that family environment. So on a daily basis, we hear the struggles that people are going through the community, but that's exactly what we're here for. So we can sit down and talk to someone and get them on their journey on the track.
Jerry Johnson in with us for today's Talking Solutions. Being that it is National Physical Fitness and Sports Month, what a great time to check into the YMCA. And we're coming up to the end of the school year. Going to have the kids available during the summer. Jerry's even talking about older adults. You were looking at me when you said that. I know you were.
Not intentionally. I was looking around the microphone.
You were just looking at me as the interviewer.
That's right.
I know, yeah. But we are really happy to spread the word because the fact is movement is important for all of us. It has so many benefits. This is a great opportunity. And Cheryl Bella is giving us information on a lot of the other things you've got going on with the YMCA, and there is so much.
There is, and it's exciting. The summertime at the Y is a little bit crazy. With the summer camp, we welcome between our 4 locations about 1,500 campers during those 11 weeks of camp, and that's a lot of kids and a lot of parents. Yes. And the energy in the buildings, it's fantastic. And then at the end of summer, when we get back to, quote unquote normal, it's kind of empty and it's kind of quiet. We miss those kids around, but they certainly have a good time. And you had mentioned when you were young, our parents left us home alone while they worked. You get to a certain age and that's fine. But the good thing about the Y camps is a parent can register a child for the entire 11 weeks of summer camp if they're looking at it because they need daycare. But they can also just drop in on a weekly basis. So we have camps that are themed. We have specialty camps. So parents can look and think, well, maybe my 14-year-old can stay at home by themselves, but maybe there's a couple weeks where I want to make sure that they're out doing something active, making friends. They can sign them up just for the week, look at the schedule and see what they might be interested in. It gives them a break.
That would be something that we could see on the website?
Absolutely. You look up our summer camp page and there's a guide with the schedule per location. So it's probably good to determine which location is going to be closest to you and then look up their guide for their schedule.
We are specifically talking about a couple of things that are happening at the Bill and Lily Heinrich location of the YMCA, the one right across from the Meadows Mall, but also Jerry Johnson was telling us about the other 3 locations for the Y. There are actually 4 locations around the valley. A lot of kids getting involved with the summer day camp. The one thing, too, Cheryl Bella, that I believe people should not be saying from what I'm understanding with you is, I can't afford it, because you guys provide options.
We provide Y financial assistance to anyone that qualifies. So if anyone thinks that they can't afford it, please come in and talk to us and fill out a financial aid form. I do want to say the reason we're able to offer that financial aid, we give away about $2.3 million a year. We can only do that because of the community, because of community and corporate donations to the Y. The YMCA is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. A lot of people kind of forget about that, but we are. And the only way that we can offer these programs to all income levels is because of the community support. So I do ask your listeners, if you've grown up in the Y, if you took swim lessons from the Y, if you've got your positive experiences, consider giving back back to the YMCA of Southern Nevada.
501c3, the YMCA. Great things coming on for summer. And during May, a big celebration of National Physical Fitness and Sports Month, the Zumbathon, because it sounds like so much fun.
Come on out. May 16th, 11 to 1. We're going to have a fantastic time. Many instructors all over the YMCA's converging to one place for those 2 hours. Raffle tickets, fun. It's free event. That's Saturday, 11 to 1, May 16th. So please come out. Bring the family. Bring the neighbors.
Free. Did we mention? I think we did.
Free.
That's the best price.
What I'm saying is a free.
That's the best price.
Free. And the kids can get involved, too.
Absolutely.
And they're not even going to know their exercises.
We're just going to go dance today.
That's right. Zumba Fitness.
I love the idea. The YMCA, a website.
LasVegasYMCA.org.
LasVegasYMCA.org. I will make sure that the links for all the information, details on the Zumbathon, all the summer programs that are offered through the YMCA are also offered on our Talking Solutions Facebook page. I know you guys are also available on Facebook. You're on Twitter, social media. So a lot of ways to find out. Boy, you should get involved. And this free, we'll say it again, free event, the Zumbathon, is coming up on Saturday, May 16th from 11 to 1 at the Bill and Lily Heinrich YMCA, which is right there across from the Meadows Mall. 11 to 1 that Saturday. Absolutely free. All ages welcome. Lots of good times, raffles, fun.
Yes. And you can find also on our Strong in One Facebook page, you can find the details on the Zumba event as well. So come out, support. We would love to see you. Come say hi to Kat and myself. Join us on stage, do a song. We'll take it easy on you, I promise.
It sounds like a good time. Everybody should consider this.
Yes.
I think that what happens is people get involved in Zumba, and you're right, they don't really feel like they are quote-unquote exercising, but they're active. It makes them physically feel good, and they've had a fun time. What more could you ask?
That's it, a cardio kicker, and it's a Zumba party. So we try to take that component and have people moving and not make it feel like a fitness class, like you're lifting weights and pushing and pulling. You're just dancing around, and before you know it, the calories are all shredding away.
Movement. It's just really good for us. Think about doing it. Zumbathon, all the activities at the YMCA. They've got so many things for you and the family all summer long. Great place to hang out with the family all summer long. They've got deals. If you can't afford it, they've got financial help. You really should check into the YMCA. We've been talking with Jerry Johnson, also Kat's on hand too. Kat, who is one of the Zumba instructors, and Cheryl Bella from the Bill and Lily Heinrich location of the YMCA, the one we know best across from the Meadows Mall. There are actually 4 YMCAs in town. And if you'd like to find out more about what's going on, log on, LasVegasYMCA.org.
Yep.
Perfect. Thanks for coming in to join us today.
Thank you.
Terry.
Hope to see everyone out
Appreciate it.
there.
Yes.
I'm Terry Springs. Hope you can stay with us. We got more for you on today's Talking Solutions. Going to find out what Hope Link of Southern Nevada is all about. Don Miller's here also. And we put a call in to Julie Johnson with Camp Rhino to find out about that big Badass Dash event. I know 1027 The Coyote's going to be involved. It's happening at the South Point on the 23rd. All of that after this quick break. Stay close.
Hey, this is Esther with the Elks Eldorado Days. Come on out and watch the parade on Saturday, May 16th, 10 a.m. start time.
Howdy, this is Lee Butts, Executive Director of Eldorado Rodeo. Along with the Elks Lodge, we'd like to see you all come out and support these charities, 14th to the 17th. We're going to kick it off with Animal Foundation Thursday night, Boys and Girls Club on Friday night, along with support of our military. Saturday night, after the parade and after the Whiskerina, in support of the Shade Tree. Then on Sunday, to the rodeo, which will support Project 150. Visit us at elkseldorado.com. Thank you all for listening.
A Home for Spot is a volunteer-based organization that provides foster care and medical treatment while seeking permanent homes for abandoned, stray, and neglected dogs. Founded by Diana England, A Home for Spot began operations in March of 2009. Since that time, their 501c3 nonprofit organization has saved thousands of local dogs and raised hundreds of thousands of dollars for the medical treatment of animals that would have otherwise been killed. A Home for Spot is always looking for foster homes, volunteers, and donations, both monetary and otherwise. For more information about A Home for Spot, the Donation Center, or how you can help, visit the website, ahomeforspot.com. That's ahome4spot.com. Or call 702-239-7986. 702-239-7986. ahomeforspot.com. Don't shop, adopt, and like us on Facebook. ahomeforspot.com.
Hi, my name is Tia Mathis, Director of Diversity and High Need Area Recruitment for the Clark County School District, and we are calling all heroes. We are currently searching the nation for highly qualified individuals that are ready to teach our students. Do you have a bachelor's degree but not in education? You are the perfect candidate for our ARL program. Come learn more at teach.vegas. Capes included.